Hello peoples, this is Larry out here going to do a little video. I hadn't did one on the motorcycle. This first video I did on my new bike, my 2022, as you can see, Street Glide. Okay, let me get on here and see what's going on here. Okay, I trying something new today. I'm gonna do some my new little skit I'm gonna do is called Larry's Believe It or Not. Let me get down the road before I start anything. It's I'm gonna tell a couple little stories on a couple things, and y'all tell me if you believe it. If you don't believe it, prove me wrong. Okay. All right. First thing I want to talk about is I don't think I'm really copying this from Blue Bike and Dole, but he does another segment on little skits on some kind of like mine is. So I'm gonna throw his name out there and give him a shout out. Blue Bike and Dole. Check him out. I'll put his site down below here. I forget. I'm trying to think what he calls his. You didn't know? Oh, you didn't know, or something like that. So mine's just Larry's Believe It or Not. To get down here on my favorite road, I'm trying to see which one it is. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Sure is. Okay, the first one's going to be about octopus. Did you know, believe it or not, that they had 9 hearts? The octopus has 9 hearts and 2 brains. I take that back. Ha, I got it backwards. We got 9 brains and 2 hearts. The 9 brains, each brain is not in the head. It's in the legs, or the I don't know what you call it on octopuses. The legs, tentacles. Yeah, the tentacles. The brains are there. So if you cut the leg off with the brain in it, could it still survive? I don't think so, because it's got to eat. And another thing too, I've heard that some scientists thinks the octopus came from outer spacemen, because it's like humans have like 25,000 genes. Octopuses have 50,000 genes. Now, what has that got to do with anything? I don't know. I'm just telling you what I read. True or not? Okay, the next one's going to be, do you believe people tattoo their eyeballs? Is that possible? I don't know. Believe it or not. Larry's Believe It or Not. And let's see here. What do you think about, let's see, what else is going to be after that? Okay, did you know there's an astronaut was allergic to the moon? When he went to the moon, he landed on the moon. He had allergies from the moon dust. Do you believe that one? His name was Harrison Smith or something like that. Apollo 17. Okay, Larry's Believe It or Not. Tell me what you think about these ones. Give me comments. The next one's going to be Indian motorcycles. Do you know, believe it or not, the Indian motorcycle stole from the Indian motorcycle stole from Harley Davidson back in the early years. Harley was starting to make better bikes and stuff than Indians were, and the Indian, I think it's Davidson, forgot to put a patent on the parts they were making for the motorcycles. And the Indian knew this, so they went out and bought a bunch of the Harleys, and the part that they had that was better than theirs, and put on their bikes, and they patented it, and then sued Harley for using their bikes that they had made to begin with. Yeah, believe it or not, guys, believe it or not, prove me wrong, show me where I'm wrong. Okay, guys, let's see. I think I got one more if I can think about it. You know, I can't remember my own name sometime. Okay, here we go. Okay. Bootleggers. You know the bootleggers in Harley and excuse me. You know what bootleggers and NASCAR has in common? Well, believe it or not, the bootleggers fixed up the cars, made them fast to get away from the police, and they learned to drive in order to keep getting caught, so they could sell their moonshine. They loaded the car up with moonshine, and one of the famous, most famous NASCAR drivers and car owners was Junior Johnson. That's his name, Junior Johnson. He was the most famous one that did that. And tell me what y'all think about that one. Oh, another thing, I finally got a bunch of subscribes, got 1,000 that I needed, but I did something wrong. I kept making videos, short videos. Most of my videos were making like 1 or 2 minutes. 2 minutes on average, and I didn't have enough hours in. So now I'm trying to make longer videos. See what happened with that. Nice old car. So in other words, I'm trying to say, watch my video to the end. I try to when I watch people's videos, I try to watch theirs to the end. Sometimes I've got so many, I take that red line and scoot it over. I don't know if that's legal or not, or not legal, but if it does any good or not. What do y'all think? I seen one girl, she said she turns her videos on, she's cleaning the house. She don't have time to watch them all, she lets them run so people get the credit for it. So what do y'all think about that? I might be coming close to the end. I'll still try to think of something to say. Trying to run my time out. I got another question for you. Y'all still out there? What program y'all use to do your editing? I'm not too good at editing. I need to get up my game a little bit. And what's a cheap editing software, whatever you call it, or what's a free one that's easy to do? Because you work with an old timer like me, it's not, you can't have no hard ones. Okay, the wind's blowing. I hope y'all heard that earlier. I'm going a little faster now. I hope that other picked up. So what software or what editing tools y'all use? Bike sounds good. Got Ronhard of exhaust on it. It's got a nice sound to it. It's not real loud, but it's got a good sound. I'm trying to remember if I forgot any of those, believe it or not, subjects I was doing. Well, if I think of one, I'll get back with you. If not, I'll just put music on this thing for a little bit.